Hi, I'm Brad Sarin, Superintendent of the Sun Prairie Area School District, joined by the Director of Business and Finance, Phil Fry, here to present to the Board of Education and the community our monitoring report on the board's operational expectation number 7, which has to do with the way that we manage the assets of the school district. In terms of an introduction, OE-7 asset management includes a number of different topics. It includes how we maintain adequate property insurance, how we maintain proper levels for errors and omissions insurance, how we put in proper safeguards in terms of employee theft, making sure that there are proper safety measures in place to protect electronic files and also fixed assets, and then also maintaining facilities in a safe manner. It also has to do with protecting the district from negligence claims. It has to do with how we invest the money that's deposited from the state of Wisconsin, or municipalities or grants. It has to do with how we manage the land in terms of making sure that there's proper authority over land management from the Sun Prairie Area School District, and also has to ensure that the superintendent does not publicly harm the district's image.
Thanks, Brad. So OE-7 is linked here. I won't pull up that link, but there's the entire document is linked here for the school board and for the public. So there's 20 compliance measures in OE-7, and all 20 compliance measures were in compliance. So that's great news with what the school board expects. That the business services and technology and facilities and grounds department work really hard, diligently to assure compliances. You'll see that throughout the report. It's not just business services, but technology and facilities and grounds also have major parts of compliance. As I've done in many reports, OE-7, you'll see a lot of supporting documents and links to those. For example, the insurance summary is linked in many times. We have the technology logs of all the backups they do. I know Facilities and Grounds also has their logs of the preventative maintenance that they do. So a lot of good information in OE-7. And again, OE-7 is totally linked to this document, and you can pull that up if you want. And as we always try to do in these reports is talk about continuous improvement, because we do have a great school district and things that are going on, and especially with OE-7, but we want to continue those. So we've started a Fund 46 for long-term capital maintenance, and we are continuing to fund that. We're in the 5th year of that, so actually we can start tapping into that money for capital investments. We continually update our long-term capital maintenance plan, and I know Kevin brings that to the school board every May for yearly approval. And then we're following through on the successful April 2nd, 2019 secondary referendum. The schools are open, but we still have quite a few capital maintenance projects that are tied to that referendum, and we're following through on those. Just moving on with continuous improvement, we meet often with our insurance provider, that's M3, to look at our insurance, make sure that our limits are standard with the industry, and then also that we have coverage. For instance, we've added some coverage in the past to deal with ongoing threats or cyber threats and things like that. So we do have, again, meetings with M3 quite often to discuss that. And also, I didn't mention, but the other area is workers' comp. Workers' compensation is about a $400,000 budget for the school district, and we probably quarterly review our workers' comp claims with the HR office, with facilities grounds, and look at workers' comp. And again, we just have those continuous conversations with our insurance consultant to make sure that we're aware of industry needs, and if we need to change, we will do that. So with that, I think I'll say it for Brad. We thank the school board for the support that you've given us on OE-7. As always, if you have questions on this, just reach out to me. I'll be there Monday night to answer any other questions you might have. Thank you.